Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome to my blind Let's Play of Sonic Superstars! I figured, why not go from a bunch of Sonic games I have played to one I haven't? Have some fun with something new. This game, I don't know a huge amount about it, other than I've heard that, unfortunately, it's not all that good. And it might be excessively difficult as well. That could be part of why people say it's not all that great. I think there was also like bugs and such, I think I heard people talking about. But my friend Backlash has actually said that he got to the final boss of this game and gave up in trying to fight it because it was just far too frustrating for him. Not that he couldn't eventually beat it, I'm certain he can. He just got really mad at the game. So I don't know how tough this is actually going to be, but I hope I'm able to finish it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but even if I can't, I am posting all of these videos. I don't care. And of course, we're going to start with story mode, because what else is there? Battle mode? Why? Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, well... let's use Tails, because why not? Okay, I know who that guy is. I remember him from Triple Trouble. And what is that supposed to be? And who is that character? They look like a character in armor, not an actual robot. Mac the Weasel / Fang the Cyper, whatever the hell your name is supposed to be. I don't know which one's the proper one. I've heard both. I remember seeing you in Sonic Triple Trouble and Sonic the Fighters. Both games I finished. Ridge Island Zone, Act 1. Alright. So let's see what this game is all about. And of course, one question I immediately have is, oh, hey, spikes. Let's jump into it anyway. New ability for a Buzz Bomber. I don't really have any lasers. Yeah, how are the special stages going to be handled? I immediately wonder about that, which is why I'm using Tails. Because, well, I want to be able to find the special stages easier, if indeed that is what I have to do. Is it collect 50 rings to get to the end of the act? Or is it find them hidden throughout the zones? That's what I need to know. So I'm going to search around a bit and try... No, you don't. I'm going to do some searching, and the easiest way to do that is with Tails. Plus, he's a fox, come on. Now, this looks like back where I've already been. Boing. Oh, okay, that answers that question. It is giant special stage rings. They made this one basically a gimme. It's pretty obvious there. Press and hold A. I see a time... Is that a time limit at the top of the screen? I think that is. Okay. Press and hold A to fling, I see. Alright, so catch the Chaos Emerald, right? Oh, that's a booster. Oh, yeah, this is just a gimme emerald, obviously. That one is way too easy. And I ended up with more time than I started with. I guess rings are time. It does show a ring in your timer. Oh, yes, the power thing. I remember reading about this, too. I'm not sure what all the abilities do. So I'm a clone to attack enemies. Right stick? Ah, okay. One of those. Press X, or I can deactivate it. Go! Constant Tails clones all dying. Of course, then this ultimately begs the question. This is part of the classic series, obviously. This is before Sonic Adventure and all that. Wait, what's that? So, what? The Sonic 1 special stages are back too! Well, two. I don't know of anything else that really came back here besides all the characters. But Sonic 1 special stages? And medals? What are these? I mean, I was collecting medals in Sonic Mania, sure. And you unlocked content with those, so is that what these are here? I don't know, I guess I'll find that eventually. Probably between videos when I go back to the main menu or something. What was I saying before? Yeah, the Emerald powers. So, why haven't they been able to use these Emerald powers after this game? I mean, if they were able to use it here, why couldn't they use it in games after this one? They should be able to. Is there a reason why they can't? Or why they couldn't use his abilities in previous games? And no, the developers hadn't thought of it yet. Doesn't count. That's an out-of-universe explanation. It has to be in the universe. Yeah, I figured the arrow telling me go up. It doesn't count unless it's in the universe. Saying the developers haven't thought of it yet, while that is completely true, that is 100% accurate, that doesn't count from an in-universe perspective. That's why you make your games in order. You gotta make a prequel and make sure everything lines up from that. And the abilities they have in the prequel, they have in future games too. Don't give them new stuff in games that take place prior. It's just some kind of like bonus things. There's no enemies, there's just follow and collect rings. Okay. Oh, crab meat. That's a big robot fish in the background there. Well, like a whale with a way it just reached like that. So, are there other... And there's got it... That one's blue, though. What's a blue ring for? Are you gonna get down there? A blue special stage ring? Where is that at? Okay, right here. Yeah, they should be able to use these Emerald powers in games after they learn how to use them. I mean, you could say, yeah, they just learned how to use them in this game, but how? How do they learn how to use them? They just, suddenly have the ability to get them as soon as they find the emeralds. Is there a story between games? Is there like a manual for this that tells you how they learn these abilities? Or is it based on like that old Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog TV show, and I remember every emerald had their own unique powers. That's an old show. Julia White playing Sonic and all that. That was just more medals, so okay. Our blue special stage rings for medals, and gold special stage rings are for Chaos Emeralds. In which case, where are the gold ones besides the one I already found? Unless that was one of the gold ones. Because, I mean, it's not like they haven't done this in other games. Or it's like you can only get one it's like, I think it was Sonic 4. You could like only get one emerald per act. So could it be like that? Does they want to restrict it? Or like, what was it? There goes the seal. It was, what the heck was the name of that game? Sonic Heroes. You can only get one emerald per, well, they didn't really have action zones. I mean, they kind of did, but they weren't labeled that way. But you can only get one emerald per zone in that game. I'm not worried about medals. Well, maybe I should get them anyway. I don't know what they're for. So I probably should get them. And then emeralds. But until I find out what they're for, I should collect them, you know? I know I'm not going to be looking at what they are on screen. It's not going to worry about that. It's going to go from level to level. Let me through. Unless there's something important, of course. Then I'll mention them at the very least. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And what exactly are these things? I mean, I get it for the Chaos Emeralds, but these are not Chaos Emeralds. These are metals, so do these metals have the same power as the Chaos Emeralds to create their own pocket dimensions to hide themselves in, so only Sonic characters can get them? Only characters with the ability of Sonic that can curl up into a ball and all that? But somehow Tails can do? I mean, he was just imitating Sonic when it comes to that, so we know that. Oh, man, here comes that thing. So I don't know quite how the Chaos Emeralds work yet. Well, in terms of how you... With this... Oh! Okay, how'd I hit it there? I just realized I have over 300... Wow, okay. It just destroyed itself and there's a big old penguin in that thing. So yeah, is it 1 emerald per act? 1 emerald per zone? Or were there just other special stage rings I simply missed? I see a world map, but let's not worry about that right now. Bridge Island Zone Act 2, and somehow Tails immediately loses all of his rings. And somehow that sign moves too. I guess it's a digital sign now. That would make sense. Well, okay, if I find blue rings here, that would lead me to more believe that they are 1 emerald per zone rather than per act. Or there are blue ones and gold ones hidden around. You just gotta find them. It's one of those two. I just don't know which. I'm gonna find out eventually. Obviously, I'm going to get all the emeralds, and I wonder if they're gonna use Super Tails here. Or Super Knuckles. They Super Amy? Because I know, like in Sonic Origins, they actually added Super Amy. So are they gonna allow Super Amy in this game? I hope all the characters can go super. That'd be fun. I didn't mention how the game looks, but I like how this game looks. It's pretty nice. Ooh! Rainbow! It's a Lightspeed Dash! Tails leaving a trail of light behind. That's what Rainbow is. Well, there's another blue one. Okay, so... yeah, either I have to find gold ones, or the gold ones all became blue. I just don't know which. Or experimentation must be done. And by experimentation, of course, that means simply going further in acts and zones and figuring out how this works. Speed Booster! Whee! Plus, since, this is the special stage, anyway, for the Emeralds, it's pretty simple. It's really easy to deal with. Just press A and grab onto stuff. I see boosters there. It seems like if you hold it, it'll probably just spin you around a lot and such. But you gotta chase it down. Okay, is this gonna be what I think it is? Okay, it is. It is what I thought it would be. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out of this zone and find out if I can find more gold ones in later acts of zones. Out of this Bridge Island zone. A lot of zooming things here. Hey, there's another blue one. Yeah, either blue ones are easy to... yeah, just... right now, it really is looking like I just need to go to other zones, because it might only actually be 1 emerald per zone. Which I don't like, but I mean, they've done it before, so it's nothing unusual. Well, could say it's unusual because they typically don't do that. But just the fact that they have. No, I missed. Well, I got it for a second when I fell. Yeah, I can't lock on to any particular one I want to. I can only just lock on to whatever it gives me to lock on to. That's kind of annoying. Of course, these are probably going to get more... Like, I'm going to fail this one now. I don't have any rings. Tails dies? Does this game even have lives, I wonder? Oh well, can't win them all, right? Yeah, let's get through Bridge Island Zone. And find out what's going on with these emeralds. Oh hey, it's that same ring formation as Sonic 1. Oh, okay, that's a weird loop, but whatever. There are rings everywhere in this game. Like, you don't have to worry about getting hit. But it's not the action zones I read that were difficult. It's the bosses. Bosses being overly difficult, but we'll find out. I mean, this is the first real boss. The other thing that's destroyed itself, you wouldn't want to consider that to be a boss, not really. It's kind of like a weird version of the Death Egg Robot here. I like how Tails is like all prepared for the fight. Put up your nukes, Eggman! Oh, you take damage, right? Oh no, it actually hit him, wow. I did not expect that. Yeah, normally when you're flying with Tails and you touch something, you'll still take contact damage. Unless you hit them with your tails, of course. The tails do damage. Boink. You're electrified, but it still looks like it hit you, and I was right. Ow. Boink. Didn't even use the emerald power. It's not letting me now. Alright. This is weird. There's a roulette wheel on him now? Hey, that looks like a fruit or something? Okay. Debating on whether I should go to the world map or not. Nah, let's just keep going. Speed Jungle Zone, Act 1, alright. This is gonna be like Speed Highway, but a jungle instead. Oh, grinding on vines. Okay. It's like White Jungle there. Or Green Forest. I think White Jungle had more grinding than Green Forest did, though. It's like Wish 2. Whee! Certainly got some speed going on here. I mean, Speed Jungle. Hey, purple, purple. Alright. And there wasn't any grinding in the Speed High. The item box was an enemy. Okay, that's funny. And there wasn't any grinding in Speed Highway and Sonic Adventure. That's because, no, they hadn't thought of it yet. They didn't have that in Sonic Adventure 2. But now it's here. I got grabbed by a frog? Hey, Big, come back and get Froggy. They roboticized it. Robot Froggy? Yep, this is the speed level. It's kind of, in that way, it's reminding me of, like, Chemical Plant, for example, because they went from, you know, Emerald Hill Zone in Sonic 2 to Chemical Plant, which is, like, super, super fast and has all these, well, platforms that resemble this. So, yeah, did they base this on Chemical Plant, basically? Ah! Hey, I thought I saw that. I'm only gonna look for Chaos Emerald spots, so yeah. But I'm, well, speeding through this because, you know, speed. It's literally in the name. I want to go down. What's down here? A pit? Okay, that's gotta be a pit. And it makes you wonder how there's a world map. So can I just go... I keep missing. Well, I can't fly here either, nope. So can I just, like, pick the acting zone I want to go to? In between when I'm not in a level? If so, that would really make it a lot easier to get the emeralds. Like in previous games, you can't do that until you've already finished the game. Aha. So then I don't really have to worry... Wow. About necessarily finding the emeralds as I play. I can just get them afterwards. I will, of course... Sonic. I will, of course, record me getting all the emeralds. Why wouldn't I? I should have done more searching, but, you know... Now you're powering a mosquito bot! Okay, good targeting. Like, hey, at the bottom it's obviously spiked. The very bottom of it. So hitting that would be a mistake. Oh. Electric balls, is it? Okay. Oh, you gotta be sticking in the ground, right? I didn't do that right. I'm worried about this jumping up and hitting it because, you know... Oh, didn't lose rings that time. Oh. Spikes now. What is this? Oh, it gets canceled if you get hit, huh? Figures. Ah, I missed. Bang. Can I bounce it? I can! I didn't get anything out of it that time. Oh, well, the items that are hiding underneath the ground are always hard to find anyway. I mean, basically you have to already know where they are. X Sonic? Well, what's that? Okay. Act Sonic. Oh, I gotta play as Sonic. Makes sense. It's act him. Alright, so... I wonder if I can find an emerald here. Oh. Run from the weasel! Unless he's actually something else. I've only heard he's a weasel. I mean, act the weasel and all that. What's his name supposed to be anyway? Which one is it? I don't know. Oh! Considering I'm grinding here, it's making me wonder if I'm supposed to actually attack him or not. Is this one of those endless things? Doesn't seem like it, but it might be. No, no, it looks like I was just supposed to keep running. Okay. What? You're not supposed to be here! You're supposed to be in Sonic 2! What was it? Mr. Cave Zone! Those are enemies from Mr. Cave Zone. What are they doing over here? Boink. I really want emeralds, but I don't even know if there are any special stages missing. Well, this act, I should say. I'll put the barrier again, Uh-oh. I saw it coming. Got hit anyway. Yeah, he immediately moved away when I tried to go after him. I don't think I can hit him. It's one of those chase scenes. Just run! All you can do is run. Nothing else works. Wait, did they have the drop dash into this game? Probably. Yes, they did. Well, I think, anyway. I landed on a grind rail, so I couldn't really tell properly. I am not a fan of the drop dash. Crap like that shouldn't even be in Sonic. Period. I don't care. I don't think I'm getting back up there. Well, back up. I was never up there in the first place. There was no back to get to to begin with. Yeah. Okay. I didn't do that. I didn't even try that right for the drop dash anyway. Yeah, that was definitely the drop dash. Okay. It's in the game, but I'm going to be ignoring it as much as I can. Unless the game makes me use it at one point, which wouldn't surprise me. Like, we added this mechanic, you're going to use it whether you like it or not. I'm getting a... Is the game telling me to use the avatar ability? I saw a gold enemy up there too. What is that? Whatever that is, I want to hit it. Oink. Oh, it's the gold enemy, is this a metal? It's like over here it wants me to use the ability. Why, though? Maybe I didn't use it the exact spot it wanted me to, so I'm not getting the proper effect of it or something. Oh, there is a special stage here. Nice. Alright, catch the Chaos Emerald. Get over here, you. Like Scorpion. Get over here! I got flung away from it that time. Gotcha! That one seemed like slightly harder than the original. Okay, since... Yeah, this is really seeming to confirm that I can get 1 emerald per zone here. Bullet! Dash through the air. Can I shoot someone with a bullet? Ooh, I can just... Woo! Let's keep going with it, too. I can fly! It's not Sonic to fly! Alright, I'm gonna keep using Tails, though. I mean, here I have to use Sonic because it's act him. Whoa! Blowing everything away, aren't you? Stuff to break through now. Let's see, why aren't you continuing to attack? Figure you would be. There's a ring monitor in there. I didn't even know it. Vulnerability! Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Fire missiles at Sonic when he literally can't be harmed. It'd be even more fun when I get Super Sonic. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna treat this whole thing. Yeah, I just got a medal for getting 100 rings. Okay. That laser seems to be instant kill. Because I just got hit, so you shouldn't have been, yeah. Sonic should have still been flashing from his own invulnerability after getting hit. That laser may very well just be instant death no matter what. So I have to watch out for that. At the same time, I did just get hit, so I had no rings. So it might have been just, you know, Sonic wasn't invincible for long enough to not take damage from that. I don't intend to try to test it, though. Dang it. Keep missing it. Wasted invincibility. Boink. Now then, let's try to avoid that potential instant kill laser again. Oh, grind, vine grind, like Tarzan. It just blows up everything. Oh no, no, no. Big laser. Yeah, everything's destroyed here. Run, run, run. Huh? Well, you just crashed into your ally there. But you were complaining about them in the opening cutscene, too. So is this like... Yeah, this looks like this might be a story moment. You're pissed off at whoever that is. Alright, Act 2! Yeah, it looked like that was like a story moment, but it also looked like they're going to just skip that. I don't think it would have been a good idea for me to skip that. So if there's any extras acts, like if there's an act Tails or an act Knuckles or whatever, I should probably do those. They had an act Sonic, so they might have one for each character. And Darkness, follow the butterfly, huh? But yeah, this is really this is like more reminding me of Stardust Speedway. I mean, still, speed is in the title. And the Stardust Speedway is not a bad zone, not really. I mean, none of the zones in that game are really bad, Sonic CD. Also a fan of the game overall. And this one seems fine so far. I mean, the Darkness gimmick, they had that in, you say, this Infinite, it kind of seems like I'm falling forever here. They had a Darkness gimmick in Sonic 4. I think it was episode 1, Lost Labyrinth Zone. So it's not like they haven't done that kind of thing before. That probably takes place after this game, though, because, you know, Sonic had homing attack in that game, and he couldn't seem to do it in this one. So, like, it was a good choice, because I want to try to play these games in basically story order. Not that Sonic really has much of a story to follow. All the games pretty much do their own thing. There isn't really much any continuity, so... Which is probably why they did the Emerald Power thing and just completely ignored it. I mean, no connection. Like, they just can't do it in later games. Again, from an in-universe perspective, because Sonic is inconsistent as hell anyway, so who cares? I'm expecting continuity from a game that doesn't have any, or a series that doesn't really have any. Well, until Sonic Frontiers, they really started bringing that stuff up. And like I was saying in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, how Sonic 2, 3, and Knuckles are all directly connected to each other. Because they all take place right after each other. Try doing this when you can't see. Say, what is that sound effect? Jumping bunnies. They're bunny bots. They're like the... I think those things hopped out of the ink and stamp things on like a... Dang it. I mentioned a game earlier too. It's like Mania. Yeah, really good 2D Sonic game. A fan... Oh, we're in the background. Oh, okay, I see. Use this because they'll collect the rings, right? Yeah. All the clones seem to do everything the real Tails does. Magnet. This be like the electric shield? Yes. Okay. So many rings! That'll get. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be lives in this, which works for me. Okay, what do we have here? Egg monkey! Oh, that didn't work. Bing. Okay, I got it. Right. See, attacking it on its own doesn't work. Do I make it? Do I maybe have you attack yourself then? Makes me wonder. Yes. Okay. And it's not like they haven't had bosses do that in the past. There was one in Sonic CD where you had to use friction to beat the boss. And then the one in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where it was an animal capsule and you had to have it hit itself in the head. His own big arms, so... Not like they haven't had self-destructing bosses before. Oh, hey, I know what to do with these. And something else learned in Sonic Mania! Really? Broke the shield and made Tails lose his rings at the same time? This can fly, so screw you. Of course, Eggman was in sight the whole time. It was shaped like an egg, perfect for his body, right? Okay, I am really curious about what the world map is. Huh. Hey, it's that trap. Eggman himself got caught in that trap once, along with Sonic. Okay, yeah. New products arrived in the shop, so there is a shop. No, I'm not worried about this shop. The shop is probably where you use the medals for. Okay. Act 1, Act Sonic, Act 2. Yeah, okay, I see the emerald at the bottom. I see I have it. It lights up what I got, showing the one I got. Yeah, it's definitely one per zone. Okay. And what's this then? Ridge Island Act Fruit. Okay. Oh, it cost me a fruit to play this. Alright. Well, that's a hell of a lot of rings. Oh, and it's an auto-scroller too. I need one fruit to play this. Is this just a way for some reason to collect rings? Like, just collect lots of rings. It's like a bonus stage or something. It's like every 100 rings you get a medal, so it's just do this to collect medals, right? That all this is? I mean, that's what it seems like. I can't go back down, right? Let's just get medals for the shop. But I'll examine this shop off-screen, if anything. I noticed in the main menu there's also a battle mode. I wonder what that's about. But it's not like they haven't had that in stuff before. I mean, that was first introduced as like 2, so... Probably just... I mean, this game does have online multiplayer, right? Yeah, that's definitely just the way to get medals. So I got a bunch of medals that way. You just need a fruit to do it, though. Emergency vehicle light. Now, I go into the shop. Do I even have another fruit? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Oh, they know the 2 up here. 1, 2, 3. Sky Temple, huh? Well, considering how much time this video is going on for, that's going to be saved for next time. And actually, I might be switching characters between videos too for fun, because why not? I don't know. Maybe I'll continue with Tails. Maybe I'll use Amy or Sonic. Or I did use Sonic once already, so well, we'll just see what happens. But we're gonna stop here. Oh. He's got the same idle animation from previous games. Nice. Well, yeah, I'm gonna stop right here for now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.